Celebrating an American classic since 1923, Russell Stover has been making decadent chocolates with the finest of ingredients, and they are bringing us their holiday assortment. 100 pieces of chocolate in a variety of flavors. And yes, those 4 tins that you're seeing, those adorable holiday characters, those are coming with the set. So they will have 25 pieces each on the inside. With this Black Friday sale price, free shipping and handling, and the only Russell Stover tin offer of the year, it works out to about 49 cents per piece of chocolate, and that is not including the tins. That's saying that the tins would be free, and how much would just the chocolate alone be? 49 cents. If you wanted to include the tin, the chocolate, you would be looking at about $12.50 per gift. And those are a darling gift to give to anyone, exclusive to QVC. Russell Heigl is with us. He has been in the food industry since 2002, and he works for Russell Stover. Russell, it's so good to see you.
Hi, Rachel. How are you? Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here. This
Absolutely.
offer, it's more chocolate than last year, but it's a better
Correct.
price than last year.
I know. I'm not supposed to be speechless. They put me on TV, but I'm speechless.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is what you're getting. You're getting all 4 tins and 100 pieces of chocolate. And this year, our tins have a brand new shape. So if you wait for these tins every year at QVC, this is a brand new shape, all new design that goes 360. And we've added more details than ever before to our tins. And on top of that, we made our tins 1 inch taller. How we did it, I really don't know, but I'm so excited to share with you this brand new collection for the 2024 holiday season.
Since this was made available, 34,000 of you have picked
Wow.
this up. It has been so popular. And Russell, that all comes down to the Russell Stover name. And we know when
Absolutely.
we bite into a piece of Russell Stover chocolate, we are getting flavor and that rich
Yes.
chocolate on the outside. So what
All
are
right.
the flavors that we're getting here?
Yeah, and this is our brand story. This is Russell and Clara Stover you're seeing on your screen. This is where it all started back in 1923. They started by crafting these chocolates in the kitchen of their bungalow home and then transferred it to opening bungalow candy stores all across the country. And they used that bungalow truck to bring the candies to their first ever stores. And this is our tradition, our passion, everything you're seeing on your screen. That's how we make these chocolates today. We are so proud to uphold the traditions and the passion of chocolate making in our candy kitchens right in the heartland of America.
Wow. And we're seeing right
Yes.
there one of those
Yes.
flavors, because we're going to get,
Absolutely.
how many different flavors will we get in this one? Is it
You're going to get
six,
six
right?
different
Oh my
flavors. Yep.
goodness.
You're going to get milk chocolate with crispy and honey caramel. You're going to get milk chocolate vanilla cream, which is absolutely outstanding. You're going to get some dark chocolate with a dark chocolate orange cream. You're going to get dark chocolate again with our coconut, which is a recipe that takes us back to 1955. You're also going to get a solid piece of milk chocolate and a solid piece of dark chocolate. 6 different flavors, 100 pieces, all individually wrapped. And you're getting the tins, not 1 tin, but all 4 tins. I can't wait to jump in and show you the flavors.
Let's jump in, because I had the chance to try a
Yes.
couple of these during In the Kitchen with David, and I will tell you, it's beautiful. The way that those flavors
Yes.
are all just expertly crafted. You can tell this is a company that has been doing this since 1923, celebrating over
That's right.
100 years.
Yeah, this is the first flavor that you're going to get. So you are going to get 6 flavors. This is the milk chocolate crispies and honey caramel. And Rachel, I did say honey caramel. This is where our candy makers are starting with our famous kettle cooked caramel by warming our copper kettles. They're using brown sugar, light cream, and velvety milk. But before that caramel starts to cool, and look at that beautiful pull, they're adding in warm honey. And then to top it off, they're sprinkling that warm honey caramel with crispy pieces. So if you're a fan of caramel, this takes caramel to the whole next level. It's honey caramel, all made by our candy makers right in our candy kitchens. And we're so proud to bring it in this collection of 6 different flavors.
Wow. And Russell, we're seeing there also, these are a good bite or two when you're getting them. It's not
Oh,
just a
yes.
teeny little piece. These are a good
No,
bite
we're giving
of
you
chocolate.
the best.
Oh, amazing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, this is one of my favorites is the honey caramel. It's really, really good. Now, the next piece you're going to get is also milk chocolate. This is our milk chocolate vanilla cream. If you've never had a vanilla cream from Russell Stover, you're really in for a treat because the inside, the best way to describe it, it's a cloud of vanilla cream. And hopefully you can see that on your screen. And when we think of chocolates, we all want our chocolates to be smooth and creamy, right? I just want to show you how light and fluffy that texture is on the inside. This is what Russell Stover is known for. We're known for the recipes on the inside. As you saw in that brand video, it's all about the traditions, the recipes that go way back to 1923. This is a vanilla cream crafted by the recipe crafted by Clara Stover herself, and it's so light and
Wow.
fluffy. And if you've never tried a vanilla cream, it's really the cross between really a marshmallow, which Russell Stover does really, really well, and a truffle. So it's the ultimate in creaminess. And then to top it off, our candy makers put a thick shell of Russell Stover milk chocolate on the outside.
Oh,
Absolutely perfect.
I love that we're getting a recipe that actually was started from the founder
Yes,
originally. That's
yes,
amazing.
these
So
are
you
all
know
inspired to this
it's
day.
beloved.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yep, and so that was the vanilla cream. I want to share with you another cream. This is our dark chocolate orange cream. You might be thinking orange for Christmas, but this chocolate is all about a nostalgic nod to the tradition that so many of us have of receiving an orange in our stockings. And so on the inside, that beautiful orange color and flavor is made again by our candy makers who are using real shredded orange peel to make this beautiful orange cream on the inside. So when you bite into it, it's like biting into an orange. It's a burst of citrus and then perfectly balanced with that dark chocolate on the outside. Absolutely a home run hit. You're going to love it.
Oh, that's the one that I had the chance to try on In the Kitchen with David, and I absolutely loved it. The citrus with the
Yes.
dark chocolate, it was just a perfect balance. And then we do
Yes.
get two that are going to be our solid that really showcase the Russell Stover chocolate.
Yep, absolutely. Yep. So in our candy kitchens, we still uphold the traditions, the recipes that have been passed down. But the other thing that we do is we uphold the fine art of molded chocolates. So in this assortment, you're also going to get a solid milk chocolate piece, which is really just one simple ingredient. It's just our premium, creamy, delicious milk chocolate. It's beloved by everybody. And this solid milk chocolate is twisted on the left and the right side for that really premium feel. So you're going to get the milk chocolate. In addition, you're also going to get the dark chocolate in this navy blue wrapper. Again, twisted on the left and the right side, and that beautiful dark chocolate. You can see all the details. I love to call this our treasure chest. You never know what's the treasure on the inside, but in this case, it's solid, delicious, creamy, premium dark chocolate from Russell Stover. So, so good with a cup of coffee or maybe a glass of wine, like you were just sharing. But all these chocolates, and the one that we skipped as well, Rachel, is our coconut. This is another beloved flavor and a beloved recipe that takes us back to 1955 in our recipe box. And on the inside, you're going to immediately see that dark chocolate on the outside. But again, it's about the recipes on the inside.
Right.
And so hopefully you can see this, but this is our coconut. Our candy makers absolutely pack these pieces with real shredded coconut. And then the secret ingredient is a hint of vanilla. So you're getting the sweetness of the kind of the tropics with the coconut and the vanilla, perfectly balanced with the dark chocolate on the outside. And that is our dark chocolate coconut piece.
Oh, that's delicious. And I feel like with
Yes.
coconut, Russell, some people are like, I don't love coconut, and some people absolutely love it. But what's great here is that
Yes.
with that assortment, you always know at your holiday gathering, some people are going to be really clamoring for that coconut. Now,
Absolutely. Yeah, and that's what we do at Russell Stover. We make assortments. Assortments are really in our DNA. They take us back to 1923. It's about the assortments, and we want to bring an assortment to QVC that is sure to please everybody because in this six flavor assortment, there's guaranteed to be a piece and a flavor for everybody from the milk chocolate, from the citrus, from the caramel to the solid dark, the solid milk. There's truly something for everybody. And then you get to decide how you want to divide up these chocolates in these four tins. You can keep some for yourself,
great.
or you get the
Okay.
option, since you're getting 100 pieces, you get to put 25 pieces in each of these four tins.
That's great. So, Russell, if I know I'm going to gift the penguin to my dad who loves coconut, maybe I give him a little extra coconut in the penguin.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about. And the tins, as you're seeing on your screen, you're getting all four. You're getting the reindeer, you're getting the snow person, you're getting the polar bear, you're getting the penguin, all new shape, all new design. They're 1 inch taller. And then on top of your screen, that's what 100 pieces of individually wrapped chocolates from Russell Stover looks like. You're going to get 20 pieces of each flavor, and then the solid milk and the solid dark, you're going to get one bag that is a mixed combination of those two. But
Wow.
again, it's all about, obviously you're getting the tins, but it's about the chocolates on the inside. And the tins, as I mentioned, they have more details than ever before. And what I love about them is they almost have a premium airbrushed feel on the
They
outside.
do.
And the thing that I really love is no matter which one you're looking at, they're all wearing the icon of the season, and that is Santa's hat.
Oh,
So
I
we have
love
knocked
that.
it out of the park with this. It's just absolutely perfect. Every year we bring these to QVC, we try to just do it better and better and better. And I think this is our best offer ever.
I agree. And remember, it's more chocolate than last year at a lower price than last year. The tins are
Yes.
taller. You're getting all of that great detail. Now, I need to give you a little bit of an update. If you're looking for the December 2nd ship week, we have now fewer than 900 remaining. We have a bit more than that in 12/9, but those are the two ship dates, December 2nd or December 9th. If you want that December 2nd option, make sure that you're placing your order right now, 800-500-7590. Russell, I love the idea that I have 100 pieces of chocolate. I have 4 different
Yes.
tins. I could bring these into a school, into a nursing home, into a hospital,
Yes.
anywhere that I want to
Yes.
just gift a little bit of holiday cheer, because who doesn't love Russell Stover chocolate?
Exactly. Yep. It's the beloved brand that's been around for now 101 years, and it's really all about the chocolate, right? But as you mentioned, you get to decide who gets which one of these character tins. You get to decide kind of who's the character in your life that really resembles the design on each one of these. And again, that design goes all the way around. It's 360. Everyone is unique and different. They're all wearing Santa's hat. They have that premium finish on the outside, and I'll even show them. All you just do is just give it a little squeeze, and on the inside is that beautiful gold finish, the tin. These are tins, so these aren't plastic. You're getting all four, and again, you get to divide up these chocolates however you want on the inside.
And Russell, those almost become home decor items after we've eaten the
They
chocolate.
could.
You can put them out every
Yes.
single year.
Absolutely. Yep. You get to do so many things with them. And as much as we love the tins and, they're so iconic and really a tradition here at QVC, and people have the tradition of curating the new collection every year, as much as it is about the tins, it's really about the chocolates. These are the
Absolutely.
beloved flavors that people wait for every season. And again, I just want to show with you this caramel and Crispies. This is that honey caramel. I don't think you could go into a store and get honey caramel. This is what our candy makers do. This is starting with that kettle cooked caramel. They're adding warm honey, and then before they're finished, they're sprinkling on crispy pieces. So again, all made in our candy kitchens by our very own, very proud Russell Stover candy makers. And look at the pull of that caramel. That's the honey caramel. I just love to
Wow.
say it. It's
Oh,
absolutely perfect.
it's absolutely delicious, is what it is.
Yes,
And
it
then
is.
which one do you
Yes.
have next?
The next one again is that vanilla cream. So again, I showed you how smooth and creamy it is on the inside. The other thing that you'll notice is you'll never find two that look alike. And that's because all of our chocolates really have a homemade aspect to them. And that takes us back to our story. Russell and Claire Stover started crafting these chocolates in their home. To this day, all of our chocolates still have that homemade aspect on the outside. That's the vanilla cream. I love to quickly show you the dark chocolate with orange cream. Again, this is where you're going to get the dark chocolate. Perfectly balances the orange cream on the inside. And then again, we talked about this, the dark chocolate with coconut, a recipe that goes back to 1955 in our company history. And then obviously you're going to also get the solid milk chocolate and the solid dark chocolate, both wrapped with that twisted end on each side.
Oh, call right now. Place your order. You don't want to miss out on these. We have the
Yes.
December 2nd ship date or the December 9th ship date. December 2nd is more limited. The only Russell Stover tin offer of the year. More chocolate for a lower price than last year. Black Friday sale price, free shipping and handling. There's no auto delivery, so if you know you want more, order more than one. Russell, thank you so much for stopping by. We love this item.
Yes, thank you, Rachel, and happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays. As a little reminder, earlier on in the show, super popular